Hello everyone and welcome to Victoria's Cantina. Today we're having a look at the Papo Tyrannosaurus. Now, as you saw in my last video, we looked at the Papo running Tyrannosaurus. This one is actually the original version that Papo came out with. And like the running version, this one also came in both brown and green. However, while the newer running T-Rex is extremely rare in brown, this one is about a 50-50 split percentage-wise in terms of green and brown, as far as I know. Here's a look at the packaging. Now, I ordered this T-Rex off of Amazon. He was about $20, which, for something in this size, he's not too big, not too small, he's just right. I think that's a very fair price, especially considering how awesomely detailed he is. Now, once again, this specific T-Rex is brown. On the listing in which I ordered him from, it indicated that you may get green or you may get brown, so you didn't really get a choice, at least from ordering it through Amazon. But considering that I already had green for my running T-Rex, I was very happy to get brown this time around for the upright T-Rex. As you can see, the head is very nicely sculpted, from the skeletal structure to the teeth to the skin. And, all the folds and little details he has on his face, he is marvelously sculpted. I truly am happy with the sculpting. And of course, Papo bases most of their dinosaur designs on the way they appeared in the Jurassic Park films. And as you can see, with this T-Rex, the resemblance is uncanny. He looks absolutely like T-Rex from the very first Jurassic Park film. All the scales, all the little details and stuff, that's all really nicely done. They absolutely did a terrific job with him. His tail kind of folds into the side. He's got his short clawed forearms. And, his legs, his feet, his claws, everything very nicely done. Here's a look at his underside. Very, very exquisite. Now, I know I said it in my last video, but if dinosaur toys that had been this awesome had existed when I was a kid, I would have been in dinosaur heaven. This is truly cool stuff. And of course, like the running T-Rex, this one also has the hinged jaw. And unlike the other one, I actually like the teeth on this one better. They're a lot cleaner looking. The other one, for lack of a better word, had more conjugaled teeth. I'm sure that was a creative design choice. But, they look a lot nicer here. And the teeth even have like a little bit of what looks to be maybe like blood residue or, plaque or something from his last meal. But, you can kind of see the inside of his mouth there. The roof of his mouth is nicely done. The tongue is sculpted and colored nicely. His tongue is a little bit arched, not quite as much as the running T-Rex. It's a little more subtle here, but, it's a nice detail. And I like the bit of skin that's in there between his jaw. Give you a comparison there of the running T-Rex and the upright T-Rex. Scale-wise, I think they're about the same. They definitely are about the same size. Of course, since the upright T-Rex is standing upright, he looks taller. And the running T-Rex looks longer since he is running and stretched outward. Now, of course, another detail that's very different is the coloring of the two dinosaurs. My running T-Rex is green, whereas my upright T-Rex is brown. While I really like both dinosaurs, I think I'd have to say that I prefer the brown one. Now, of course, we don't know exactly what dinosaurs looked like or what color their skin was and such, but the brown just kind of looks like it's grounded in a little bit more of a realistic fashion, and, as such, I tend to prefer that. Now, I mentioned how the upright T-Rex's teeth are a little bit more streamlined, whereas the running T-Rex's teeth are a little more erratic looking. It's been said by some that the running T-Rex sort of more resembles the V-Rex from Peter Jackson's King Kong, whereas the upright T-Rex is more of a faithful look to the T-Rex from the first Jurassic Park. And I can kind of see that, you know, other than the teeth, this one has a little bit more of a ridging on the back of his head. And the other one's, you know, just a little bit more cleaner looking. But, you know, they both definitely look like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park. Although I would still say that this one looks even more like him. All things considered, it's really hard to say which of the two T-Rexes I prefer. I mean, I really dig the running T-Rex, but I also really like the upright T-Rex. And because I think he looks a little bit more like the T-Rex from Jurassic Park, I think I'm going to kind of give him the edge. So yeah, while I love both dinosaurs, I think I'm going to say I like the upright T-Rex just a little bit more. Another cool thing about this specific T-Rex is it looks like they modeled his pose after the T-Rex's victory pose at the end of the first Jurassic Park film. You know, after he gets attacked by the raptors and he's kind of just giving out his victory roar with the Jurassic Park sign kind of falling down. That's a pretty iconic shot, and the way that this guy's posed reminds me a lot of that specific T-Rex. So if you're a fan of Jurassic Park and you like dinosaurs or you like Tyrannosaurus Rex, you really can't go wrong with this. You know, at $20 for what you're getting, you know, he's a nicely sized, awesomely detailed dinosaur figure to have in your collection. And as such, I can't recommend this guy highly enough. And of course, I'm really looking forward to getting more of these dinosaurs. I'm really liking what Papo's doing with them. And, you know, here's hoping they continue doing dinosaurs for some time to come. Thank you for watching Victoria's Cantina. Have a good one. Bye-bye.